Hey everyone, have you ever wondered what really catches a guy's eye when he first meets you? Not just the obvious stuff like your smile or outfit, but those subtle things that reveal who you are deep down. We're diving into 7 things that women often have no idea men notice about them. These aren't superficial. They're the kind of details that can make or break how a man sees you in the long run. By the end of this, you'll probably rethink some of your everyday habits and interactions. Let's jump right in, starting with number 1. First up, how much you gossip, especially about other women. Now, I know gossip can feel like harmless chit-chat. Maybe you're venting about a coworker or sharing juicy details with friends over coffee. But guys, they tune in big time when this comes up. It's not the gossip itself that's the red flag. It's what it says about your character. Picture this. You're on a date, and you casually mention how your friend's outfit looked ridiculous last weekend, or how another woman at work is always trying too hard. To you, it might be lighthearted, but to him, it's a window into how you view people. A mature guy, the kind who's worth your time, wonders if you'll talk about him that way behind his back. It erodes trust before it's even built. Think about it from his perspective. If you're constantly tearing down other women, it might signal insecurity or negativity, which isn't attractive in a partner. Studies on social dynamics show that people who engage in positive conversations build stronger connections, while negative gossip can lead to isolation. But here's the flip side. Occasional sharing with close friends is normal and can even bond groups. The key is moderation. Save the deep dives for your girls' night, and with him, focus on uplifting topics. Next time you're tempted to spill, ask yourself, does this add value or is it just drama? Shifting this habit can make you seem more confident and trustworthy, drawing in guys who value depth over pettiness. We'll circle back to why this matters in relationships later, but for now, let's move to point 2. Number 2, your social media game. In today's world, your online presence is like a digital first impression that lingers. When a guy meets you and things click, chances are he'll scroll through your profiles to get a better sense of who you are. He's not just liking your pics, he's analyzing the vibe. One big thing he notices? How much attention you're seeking from other men. Are your posts full of thirst traps? Constant selfies and revealing outfits, or flirty comments back and forth with random followers? Don't get me wrong, post what makes you feel good. But remember, what you put out there shapes who responds. For example, imagine posting a thoughtful update about a book you're reading or a hike you loved versus endless glamorous shots begging for compliments. The first attracts people interested in your mind and adventures. The second might draw in folks chasing surface-level stuff. Guys pick up on this quickly. If your feed screams "validate me," it might make him question if you're secure or if drama follows you. On the other hand, a balanced profile, mixing fun, real moments with a bit of mystery, shows authenticity. Take a moment. Scroll your own feed right now. What story does it tell? If it's all about external approval, tweak it to reflect your true self. This isn't about hiding, it's about attracting quality over quantity. And speaking of impressions, let's talk scents, because that's our next point. Point 3, how you smell. Yeah, it sounds basic, but your scent can stick in a guy's memory longer than what you wore or said. It's not just about showering, though good hygiene is non-negotiable. It's about that unique aroma that becomes you to him. Scents trigger emotions and memories in the brain, thanks to the olfactory bulb's direct link to our limbic system. So, when he hugs you or sits close, that whiff of your perfume, shampoo, or even lotion leaves an imprint, but overload can backfire. Ever been around someone whose scents clash, like heavy floral perfume mixed with minty gum and fruity body wash? It can be overwhelming and forgettable. Instead, aim for subtle harmony. Research from places like the Monal Chemical Senses Center suggests certain notes boost attractiveness. Think soft vanilla for warmth, lavender for calm, or citrus for energy. Jasmine has even been linked to increased confidence perceptions. Experiment with a signature scent, maybe a light vanilla body mist paired with unscented hair products. Test it out, apply sparingly, and see how people react. The goal? Make him think of you fondly when he catches a similar smell later. It's a small thing, but it builds that intangible connection. Now, onto something more visual. Makeup. Number 4. The amount of makeup you wear. Guys notice this more than you might think, and it's not about judging. It's about authenticity. Surveys, like those from dating apps or psychology studies, consistently show most men prefer a natural look. Think expertly applied makeup that enhances without overwhelming, a touch of mascara, subtle blush, maybe a nude lip. Less is more. Rings true here because heavy layers can hide your real expressions and features. Personally, some of the most memorable moments come from seeing someone au naturel, fresh-faced after a workout or just waking up with that sleepy glow and tousled hair. It feels genuine, vulnerable, and beautiful. Makeup's a fantastic tool for boosting confidence or highlighting your best assets, but when it's caked on, it might signal you're masking something, which can turn guys off. A study in the Quarterly Journal of Experimental Psychology found that moderate makeup increases perceived attractiveness, but extremes decrease it. So, practice the effortless vibe. Blend well, match your skin tone, and let your natural beauty shine through. If you're new to this, try a no makeup tutorial online. It could change how guys see you from trying hard to effortlessly stunning. And while we're on perceptions, let's discuss your crew. Point 5. Your inner circle, who you surround yourself with. This one's huge because your friends reflect your values, energy, and lifestyle. There's that old saying, show me your friends, and I'll show you your future. When a guy meets you, he doesn't just see you, he observes the company you keep. Are your pals positive, ambitious types who lift each other up? Or is there constant drama, negativity, or poor choices? Real talk. Bad advice from friends can torpedo relationships. Imagine dating someone whose buddies are all about casual hookups or cheating. It plants seeds of doubt. The same applies here. If your group is always single and jumping from guy to guy, a committed man might worry that vibe rubs off. On the positive side, surrounding yourself with supportive, mature friends signals you're the same. Take stock. Do your friendships inspire growth? If not, it might be time to expand your circle. Join clubs, classes, or events aligned with your goals. This isn't about ditching people. It's curating influences that attract the right partner. Guys notice because it hints at long-term compatibility. Speaking of family influences, that's our next stop. Number 6, how you talk about your father. This might surprise you, but guys listen closely to the tone, words, and emotions when you mention your dad. It's like a subconscious roadmap to how you view men in general. If your stories are warm, respectful, and appreciative, it suggests you've experienced healthy male role models, making you more open to trust and affection. Conversely, if there's bitterness, dismissal, or constant criticism, it could flag unresolved issues. Psychology backs this. Attachment theory says early relationships with parents shape adult ones. A woman who felt unloved by her father might chase validation anxiously, settling for less. Guys pick up on this because it affects relationship dynamics. Share positively where possible. Focus on fond memories or lessons learned. If there's pain, therapy can help reframe it. The point? It reveals your emotional blueprint. Heal any gaps, and you'll approach love from strength. Finally, let's wrap with how you handle setbacks. Number 7, Your reaction when things don't go your way. Life's full of curveballs, delayed plans, arguments, or outright failures, and guys watch how you navigate them. It's not about never getting upset. It's about resilience and grace. Do you lash out, sulk, or blame others? Or do you pause, communicate calmly, and pivot? This matters for long-term potential. A mature guy wants a partner who can weather storms without crumbling. Emotional intelligence studies show that handling adversity well builds stronger bonds. For instance, if a date gets canceled, responding with understanding instead of anger shows maturity. Practice mindfulness. Breathe, reframe the situation, and focus on solutions. Over time, this becomes second nature, making you irresistible to quality men. Wrapping it all up, these 7 things: gossip habits, social media, scent, makeup, friends, dad talk, and setback responses aren't about faking it. They're insights to reflect on and improve genuinely. Mastering them can help you attract someone who values the real you. Think about incorporating these shifts gradually. Small changes lead to big results in your love life. What stands out most to you? Drop your thoughts below. We'd love to hear. Until next time, keep growing. Hey everyone, have you ever stopped to think about what really grabs a guy's attention when he first meets you? It's not always the flashy stuff like your outfit or hairstyle, though those play a part. Often, it's the subtle cues that reveal your personality, values, and how you handle life. These little details can make him excited to get to know you more, or, unfortunately, make him pull back. Today, we're breaking down 7 things that women often have no idea men notice about them. These insights come from real-life observations, psychology, and even some studies on attraction and relationships. By understanding them, you can tweak your approach to draw in the kind of guy who's mature, respectful, and ready for something real. We'll go deep on each one, with examples, tips, and why it matters. So stick around. This could totally shift how you show up in dating. Let's dive into number 1. Starting with something that might surprise you: how much you gossip, especially about other women. Gossip feels like everyday talk, right? Maybe you're at brunch with friends, dishing about a mutual acquaintance's latest drama, or complaining about a colleague's annoying habits. It seems innocent, a way to bond or blow off steam. But when a guy overhears this, or if you bring it up on a date, he's paying close attention. Why? Because it's not just about the words. It's a mirror to your inner world. If you're quick to judge or criticize other women, it might signal insecurity, competitiveness, or a negative mindset. Think about it. A guy who's looking for a partner wants someone who builds people up, not tears them down. He might worry that if you're gossiping about friends, you'll do the same about him to your circle. Let's paint a picture. Imagine you're on a second date, and the conversation turns to your weekend. You mention how your friend showed up to a party in an outfit that was totally trying too hard. To you, it's casual venting. To him, it could come off as catty, making him question if you're supportive or if drama follows you. On the flip side, if you share something positive, like praising a woman's confidence or success, it shows empathy and positivity, which are huge turn-ons. Psychology supports this. Research from the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology shows that people who engage in prosocial talk, that's positive gossip, form stronger bonds, while negative gossip can lead to distrust. It's all about trust building early on. Now, is all gossip bad? Not necessarily. Sharing lighthearted stories with your besties can be fun and cathartic. It's human. The key is context and moderation. Reserve the juicy stuff for private girl talks, and with him, steer toward meaningful topics like shared interests or goals. Try this challenge. Next time you're tempted to gossip, flip it to a compliment instead. She looked amazing in that dress. Instead of critiquing, Over time, this habit makes you seem more secure and approachable. Guys notice because it hints at how you'll handle conflicts or secrets in a relationship. If you're seen as discreet and kind, you're golden. But if gossip dominates, it might scare off the good ones. All right, that sets the stage. Let's move to something more modern, your online world. Number 2, your social media presence. In our digital age, this is often the second first impression a guy gets. You meet at a coffee shop, exchange numbers, and boom, he's checking out your Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok to learn more about you. He's not just scrolling for fun, he's piecing together your story. One key thing he zeroes in on: how much validation you're seeking from other men. Are your posts mostly selfies in low-cut tops with captions like, feeling cute, might delete later, flooded with flirty comments? Or do they show a well-rounded life? Travel adventures, hobbies, funny memes, or thoughtful quotes? Don't misunderstand. There's no judgment here on what you post. Your body, your rules. Wear that bikini if it makes you feel empowered. But be aware that your content attracts like-minded people. If every photo is hypersexualized, you might draw guys focused on looks over substance. Conversely, posts about books you're reading, workouts you're crushing, or causes you care about signal depth and independence. For instance, a guy might see a beach pic and think fun-loving, but if it's one of 20 similar shots with heart-eye emojis from strangers, he could assume you're chasing attention. A study from cyberpsychology, behavior, and social networking found that profiles with varied, authentic content lead to more positive perceptions and longer-lasting interest. To make this work for you, audit your feed. Ask, what narrative am I telling? Mix it up. Share a workout win one day, a deep thought the next. Use stories for quick, real moments rather than polished perfection, and engage meaningfully. Respond to comments thoughtfully instead of just liking them. This shows you're genuine, not performative. Guys notice because social media reveals patterns. Are you confident on your own, or do you need constant likes? Align it with the partner you want, and it'll filter in the right matches. Speaking of lasting impressions, let's talk about one that's literally sensory: your scent. Point 3, how you smell. This might sound superficial, but scent is powerful. It's tied directly to memory and emotion in the brain. When a guy gets close, whether it's a hug hello or sitting together, your aroma lingers long after. It's more than basic hygiene, though fresh breath and clean clothes are essentials. It's about creating a signature that's inviting and memorable without overwhelming. Ever had a scent transport you back to a moment? That's the magic. A subtle perfume can evoke warmth and attraction, but too much or clashing smells can be a distraction. Picture dating someone whose vanilla lotion mixes with strong floral shampoo and minty gum. It's chaotic and forgettable. Instead, layer thoughtfully. A light citrus body wash for freshness, paired with a soft lavender perfume for calm. Science backs this. Research from the Smell and Taste Treatment and Research Foundation indicates that scents like vanilla increase feelings of relaxation and attraction, while jasmine can boost mood and perceived beauty. Citrus notes add energy, making you seem vibrant. To nail this, experiment. Visit a store and test combos on your skin. Scents change with body chemistry. Apply sparingly, 1 spritz on wrists and neck. Avoid heavy scents in small spaces like cars or elevators. Fun tip, match your scent to the occasion. Floral for dates, fresh for daytime. Guys remember because it's subconscious. A whiff later might make him smile thinking of you. It's a small edge that amplifies chemistry. Now, shifting to visuals, let's discuss makeup. Something guys definitely clock. Number 4, the amount and style of makeup you wear. Makeup can enhance your features beautifully, but guys often prefer it subtle. Surveys, like one from Zoosk dating app involving thousands of men, reveal that most favor a natural look. Think tinted moisturizer, light mascara, and a hint of lip color over bold contours and smoky eyes. Why? Heavy makeup can mask your true expressions, making it harder to read emotions or see your natural beauty. Consider this scenario. You wake up next to him after a sleepover. No makeup, hair messy, eyes sleepy. For many guys, that's peak charm, raw and real. It builds intimacy because it's vulnerable. Excessive makeup might suggest you're hiding flaws or overcompensating, which can feel less authentic. A study in Perception Journal showed that women with moderate makeup were rated as more attractive and likable than those with heavy or none. So aim for you but better. Blend foundation seamlessly, use concealer sparingly, and highlight your eyes naturally. If you're a makeup lover, that's cool. Use it as art. But for dating, test the effortless vibe. Watch tutorials on no makeup to master it. Over time, confidence without layers shines through. Guys notice because it signals self-assurance. If you're comfortable bare-faced, it invites closeness. And while we're on external influences, your friends are next. Point 5. Your inner circle. The people you hang out with most. This speaks volumes because birds of a feather flock together. When a guy meets your friends, whether at a group hang or through stories, he's assessing the vibe. Are they uplifting, goal-oriented folks who celebrate wins? Or is there toxicity, constant breakups, or bad habits? Real example. If your squad is all about weekend hookups and trashing exes, a guy seeking commitment might bail, fearing that energy influences you. I've seen solid connections fizzle because friends gave awful advice like, dump him if he doesn't text back immediately. Flip it. Positive friends model healthy dynamics. The proverb, you are the average of the 5 people you spend most time with, holds true. Psychology calls it social contagion. To optimize, evaluate your circle. Do they inspire growth? If not, branch out. Join meetups, classes, or volunteer groups. Nurture relationships that align with your values. Guys notice because it predicts compatibility. A strong, supportive network suggests you're stable and fun. It reassures him you're in it for the long haul. Number 6, how you speak about your father. This one's deep. Guys listen to the tone when you mention him. Warm stories of support paint a picture of trust in men. Bitterness might hint at unresolved hurt affecting relationships. Attachment theory explains, if dad's love was conditional, you might seek validation anxiously. Guys sense this subconsciously. Share positively, lessons learned, or funny anecdotes. If there's pain, work through it via journaling or therapy. Healing this fosters secure bonds. It's about showing emotional health. Finally, number 7, how you react to disappointments. Life throws curveballs, a rained-out picnic, a work setback. Guys, watch. Do you explode or adapt gracefully? Resilience is sexy. It shows maturity. Emotional intelligence research from Yale highlights that calm handlers build better partnerships. Practice. Breathe. Reframe. This is temporary. Communicate openly. Over time, it becomes habit. These 7 aren't checklists to fake, reflect and grow. Gossip less, curate social media, scent thoughtfully, make up naturally, choose friends wisely, heal family views, handle setbacks well. You'll attract quality. Which resonates? Share below. Keep evolving. This matters for long-term potential. A mature guy wants a partner who can weather storms without crumbling. Emotional intelligence studies show that handling adversity well builds stronger bonds. For instance, if a date gets canceled, responding with understanding instead of anger shows maturity. Practice mindfulness. Breathe, reframe the situation, and focus on solutions. Over time, this becomes second nature, making you irresistible to quality men. Wrapping it all up, these 7 things: gossip habits, social media, scent, makeup, friends, dad talk, and setback responses aren't about faking it. They're insights to reflect on and improve genuinely. Mastering them can help you attract someone who values the real you. Think about incorporating these shifts gradually. Small changes lead to big results in your love life. What stands out most to you? Drop your thoughts below. We'd love to hear. Until next time, keep growing.